Hello les amigos, on se retrouve enfin pour une nouvel épisode de Genshin Impact sur mobile. J'avais commencé à faire des vidéos un peu sur la PlayStation 4. Je pense que je vais continuer de jouer sur mobile. Oui, des fois il y a des petites latences, mais c'est pas aussi pire que sur PlayStation 4. Parce que j'ai fait 3 épisodes à date, puis c'est pas aussi le fun, parce que même si techniquement le contrôle devrait être mieux, je sais pas pourquoi, mais il y a rien qui marche comme du monde, ça lag full pin, puis c'est pas agréable. Ce que je vais faire cette semaine par contre, c'est que je vais m'acheter un adaptateur pour mettre sur mon iPhone. Puis je vais essayer de voir si mon micro de PlayStation marche sur mon cellulaire, parce que ce qui est plate, c'est que de la façon que je tenais mon micro, vu que je suis pas capable d'écouter avec 2 écouteurs en même temps, sinon j'ai l'impression de crier. Je fais tenir mon micro avec mes lunettes, puis en tout cas c'est n'importe quoi là. Fait que si j'ai au moins le micro de la PlayStation, ça va être bien plus confortable pour faire mes lives. On va aller voir, je suis curieux. Si avec lui on a plus de chance que sur PlayStation. Ça c'est-tu bête, hein? Non, pas plus de chance. Bon, c'est arrangé que le gars l'ait vu. Bon, on s'enligne direct pour l'émission parce qu'il y a plein d'affaires que j'ai pas faites depuis un méchant bout. Regardez ça. Bon, des petites missions quotidiennes. On s'en va clairer ça là. Je vais peut-être faire moins souvent des lives de Genshin sur cellulaire, mais je vais continuer à les faire là-dessus, je pense, parce que c'est mieux de même. Ce qui n'a pas aidé, c'est que j'étais sur une belle lancée, puis là, avec le fait que ça a pris 5 jours avant qu'il patche un bug, j'avais comme perdu l'intérêt de jouer. Là. Pourtant, il est le fun, le jeu, puis il est complet, mais c'est quand t'es dans un beat de quelque chose, c'est drôle. Ah ouais, il nous ramène là. Ok.
There really were Victoria at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Flash Frost! Almost. Freshness preserved. Chill to the bone.
Hein? Déjà?
I slipped up.
What's the hurry?
Steady as stone.
The descent. Frozen food. Let's not waste time.
Ils sont bien forts.
It was
Ils
my
sont bien
honor
forts.
to serve you.
Ça n'a aucun sens comment ils sont forts.
Let's
Ah
end
oui,
this
niveau
quickly.
60 crack. Voyons donc, toi.
You're not going anywhere. Chill to the bone.
Je peux-tu healer quelqu'un? Je vais baisser le son en même temps parce que c'est boulette que c'est fort dans mes oreilles. Bon. Hein? Bon. Un gros poisson. Clairement pas bonne team en plus pour affronter ça.
This is death. The descent. I slipped up.
No one escapes my
Use this first.
Freeze!
Au moins, je peux l'éliminer.
Let's end this quickly. Chill to the bone.
Cool it!
N'importe quoi, ça.
set.
I will end
Frozen food.
Hey! Get it!
Use this. So sorry. Quickly.
Flash frost.
This is bad.
Voici de surveiller.
Cold cut splatter.
Leave it up to me. That was my honor
Oh non!
to serve
T'es sérieux là? C'est n'importe quoi ça là?
Set.
Let's end this quickly. Freeze.
Ouais, je vais prendre avant que
Frostbite.
voyons, c'est aucun sens. Ok, il y a un peu d'espoir. Ils sont tellement forts, ça va être rapide.
What's the hurry?
Ça a encore 45 secondes en plus.
Oh, so sorry. Let's end this quickly. I will end you. What's the hurry? Let's not waste time.
No escape!
I guess this is it.
Oh my goodness, c'était pas facile ça? Allez, on peut là, il n'y a pas personne d'autre. Voyons. Je vais me cacher là. Ah non. T'en as un qui est là-bas. Si je me mets dans une autre, peut-être.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Je veux pas survivre en l'attaquant. Colin.
This.
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
Let's move. Detoxifying heat.
Roasted fry.
Wait, I'll catch up.
You need to hurry up.
Je peux aider un peu mes personnages.
This was well done.
Freeze.
Roasted fry. You need to hurry up. This was well done.
Ah, ils sont tellement bien en fait, se battre.
Roasted fry.
Oh, so sorry.
This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
It was my
Quoi, il m'a
honor
tué?
to serve
Là.
you.
Roasted fry. This one's well done.
Pas facile.
Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
I'll catch up.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This one's
Le
well
problème, c'est que ça
done.
m'aurait pris un jour
You need to hurry up.
Steady as stone.
Fry. You need to hurry up.
Hey, go
This one's well done. Roast and fry.
Steady as stone.
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Let it rain.
Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Roast and fry.
Freeze!
This one's well.
What's the hurry?
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Freeze!
I must leave no stone unturned.
You need to hurry up.
Fait que c'est long, hein?
This one's well done.
So sad.
Fry.
Dodge this!
You need to hurry up.
Ah, mon Dieu.
This one's well done.
Je viens par l'avoir du jeu, mais
I must leave.
Roast and fry. You need that. Feels close.
oh my goodness! C'était long, ça. Ah non, 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 toi là. Je vais aller changer mes bonhommes tout de suite, là, parce que jamais je vais réussir à battre les autres qui sont là.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Ok, peut-être que Noël peut aider, mais... peut-être en mettant Barbara.
We can do this.
J'ai-tu un petit peu de trucs pour la montée de niveau? Ouais. On va la monter un petit peu de niveau, ça va pas être de trop.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. As a dutiful
Au moins, mon personnage principal est niveau 60, fait que ça va m'aider. Et Razor aussi. Ça devrait être pas mal plus facile. Ça, je l'avais déjà activé dans le temps. Faut-tu que j'aille en haut là? Oh. Il y a de quoi là? Ah!
There are so many talismans here. Paimon's seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of her. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said talismans like that were once used in the Archon Ward. Maybe the Fatui are copying the sigil of permission, being able to channel divine power. And the plot thickens. Alright, that's enough sticking. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour is... Let's go!
On va juste faire un arrêt pour se healer. Parce que je pense qu'on en a besoin. Je sais pas si on a de quoi offrir. Non.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Pas sûr, mais je pense que j'étais pas tant loin de où ce qu'il faut que je me rende. Non, pas de ce bord-là. On va éviter ça.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments. Did you enjoy your visit to the...
It was so big and pretty and
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then?
Keqing.
What did she...
He said the time of the Adepti has long...
C'est drôle que ça
No
s'appelle
respect
Keqing,
for
c'est
the
le son que
divine.
ça fait l'argent. Keqing.
Indeed, contrary. Although she's
Ok,
friendly.
pas bonne, mais bon.
Yes. She has only relied on herself to rise to her... It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that...
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be planning, you must be...
So, is there anything we need to...
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today...
Glaze lilies? Well, why did we come all the way out here? Oh, right! Paimon remembered...
No. Those lilies... Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused land... Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
So how good is your singing? Really?
We'll only know once he starts...
Quoi?
Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
Ben voyons donc. Ben non.
These flowers are jumping.
Da,
They look
da,
really
da,
angry.
da.
Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they
Uh-oh.
don't understand here in Leo?
Elles sont tellement trop haut niveau, c'est absurde.
Steady as stone. Nice and
Mais voyons, on est dormi. Ok, c'est bien.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a... Strange. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The results,
Well, that's nice and all, but
unfortunately...
that's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds
C'est parce qu'il y a
me.
un sous-titre
How
qui
was
écrit
your
ton
visit
nom,
to the Jade
chose.
Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really...
She's acting different from the first time we...
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now...
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first seven. The other five, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years. Of the current seven Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. He is merely 500 years old. Whereas this means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the god...
Huh? Did you just...
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex... After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. Let's save that conversation. I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See,
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the...
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact,
Wow, so you really know your stuff?
no, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite, given the ease of picking glaze lilies,
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine it.
I've had enough beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. And once business is at full steam, the stress of it, so you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself. If left unchecked, the wear and tear on your heart.
Wow. See, Zhongli sounds like he... Alright, I think it's about time we head...
Good. Par là.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millilith and... the Fatui?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhong, the Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like... However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of...
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gate.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to... Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion...
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the... So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned up, he must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something real. Well, where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Bon, là on rentre dans le concret, là. Parce que malheureusement, avec le fait que ça a pris 5 jours avant que ça débug, puis que j'ai pris quasiment autant de temps avant de rejouer, je sais déjà un peu ce qui nous attend, mais je l'ai pas encore fait. J'ai bien hâte de voir comment on va gérer ce qui nous attend. J'ai pas assez pour faire un vœu, j'imagine. Non, c'est ça. Je vais jamais aller par là en plus, je pense.
Race you!
Est-ce que je peux monter mes stats? Je peux monter ces affaires-là.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai monté Amber niveau 60 à ça. C'est vrai qu'elle sert pas à grand chose.
What's the hurry?
Et voilà, là on tombe dans le concret. Là c'est là que le fun commence. J'espère que je suis prêt.
Wow! This is the coup. It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't take an, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of... Oh, right! Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Huh? Look! What happened? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure that...
On va se donner un petit truc de volume de plus.
I'll catch up.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you...
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. And you're in... where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed if it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together? Stopping the Mora mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
Eh oui, c'est un écœurant.
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and the time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, either way, we now come to my favorite part, the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams.
Pas vantard pour Saint-Saëns, hein?
Fighting talk, I love it.
Bon.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Oh boy, okay.
As a dutiful maid woman.
Freeze!
Moi, niaiseux, j'ai même pas été me chercher de bouffe, là, je devrais de passer à ça. J'ai rien pour m'aider, là.
Poor timing. You've made some progress.
C'est Noël, mais ce sera pas suffisant avec la décor.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
C'est la grosse baleine. faire un condensé de mélange élémentaire.
Poor time. Not bad, not bad. You've made some progress.
Someone needs assistance.
Sure. Passable effort. Passable effort. So quick to flee. Poor time.
Thanks for the temple finishing.
Dodge this.
Le problème, c'est que Razor, il perd d'être quand même assez vite, mais il fait fort.
Guess I should take you more seriously. Good.
Pas
No
fini.
wonder Senora was so wary of you.
Et le voilà qui change
That
d'élément.
just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough.
Ça absolument
Now,
rien.
show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. All you do is run.
Ok, bon.
Leave it up to me.
This way.
Tabarouette.
Cool it. No use hiding back there. Oh, so. You've got some skills. I'll crush you.
Oh shit. Hein.
Something else catch your eye?
C'est électrique contre électrique, mais il faut que je sois capable de le frapper un peu avec quelqu'un que je ne healerai pas tout de suite au besoin.
All you do is run. No use hiding back there. Oh!
Ah, il est fort.
Leave it up to me. Time to clean up.
Noël aussi est fort.
You've got some skills. Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Ok, c'est pas fini, là? Oh. Fudge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Là, il est double élément, en plus. Ah, oh, oh, oh. Aïe, aïe. Tortilla. Ah, là, c'est le vrai combat, genre.
This is going to cost you!
Je sais pas s'il me redonne toute ma vie ou il faut que je me débrouille avec la vie que j'ai. Non, il me redonne pas de vie.
Leave it all to me.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the gold house to me on purpose? No matter. And the Gnosis over. Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
Il est fort.
I must leave no stone unturned.
C'est un peu mes bonhommes. Ça a pas de base. Ah oui, c'est lui.
Freeze!
Steady as stone. They still need me.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck! Die here!
Steady as stone.
Encore?
It's my honor to serve you.
Et il va toutes mes doigts autour de l'autre. Évidemment.
Freeze!
Hein?
This
Voyons,
doesn't
toi.
look good.
Aucune chance de survie à ça. Ouais, comme ça. Là, je sors du combat. Je suis mort. Bon. Ah non, je l'étais pas, mais je suis. Bon. Je peux pas, je suis pas assez fort. What? Ok, là, faut que je cuisine, ça me prend de la bouffe. Je peux pas le battre sans bouffe. Ok. Je suis en train de me dire, Noël, elle protège, mais... C'est quasiment aussi bien de mettre elle qui heal, au final. En même temps... C'est pas tout ça que je veux faire.
The nightlife here is so...
Je vais voir, y a-t-il de quoi je peux synthétiser ça qui m'aiderait? Je sais pas, hein.
Oh, I think I may have...
Bon, ça peut aider. Après ça... Good. Après ça... Ouais, c'est ça. Razer, c'est bien pratique de l'avoir, mais je suis en train de me rendre compte que Razer ne me servira pas à grand chose vu qu'il est électrique. Là. Là, si je viens pas à bout de le battre avec toute la bouffe que j'ai, je peux pas croire. Synthétiser ça, moi, je peux-tu?
Tasty chop suey!
Hop, là-bas. Elle est pas bien haut niveau, mais elle pourrait quasiment m'être utile pendant le combat avec ses boucliers. Je crois qu'en même temps, ce qui est fort contre l'électricité, c'est le feu à la base.
I can't wait any longer!
Tiens, on va essayer de même. Logiquement, j'ai suffisamment de bouffe pour me healer. Je devrais être capable de faire de quoi. Ah, zut, c'est vrai. Fallait que je fasse de quoi avant. Faut que je heal mes personnages au complet tout de suite. Je vais pas utiliser de la bouffe pour ça. Bon, prise 2. On s'en va là-bas, puis on s'en va y botter les fesses. Parce que je suis pas mal sûr qu'il faut le recommencer au complet de toute façon. Là. Heureusement, c'est pas trop loin. Ça a l'air loin, ça map, mais c'est pas très loin. C'est une bonne chose, parce que En fait, même mon personnage principal, il est niveau 60, mais il sert pas à grand chose. Quand je pense à ça comme du monde. Je suis mieux de mettre Razor que lui au final.
I'll watch your back.
Ouais, je suis mieux de mettre Razor que lui parce que Razor, au moins au début, quand il est juste haut, peut l'attaquer avec de l'électricité. Il fait quand même fort de l'épée. Je peux pas skipper, évidemment. Bon, on va peser très vite, les amigos.
Or better yet, take a nap. Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look. Uh-oh. Quick, we had... I'll catch up.
Ah non, Razor n'a pas été aidé. Bon, c'est pas grave, il aura pas tout de suite. Bon, le temps de a fait son discours.
Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're not... Although, don't you think that trying to stop...
So you've been planning to...
As one of... She will get that which she... I'm not... The time for discussion either way. The battle.
Battle?
Ouais, viens-t'en, arrête de parler. Une bête.
When Signora offended the deity, instead of confronting you when she faces a war... But as for me...
We won't let what happened to...
Oh, besides, you could never... Fighting talk,
Bon. T'as fini de te vanter,
This
là?
chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Freeze! How unbecoming.
Bubba, get them!
Cool it! Cool it! Cowering already?
I must leave no stone unturned. I missed the spot.
A fine opportunity.
Vous avez déjà battu plus que ça en peu de temps.
I'll catch up.
What's the cool?
Wow, 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 t'es là.
Try this. Dodge this.
Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Clear shot. Not bad, not bad. Frostbite. Full time. A fine opportunity.
Steady as stone.
Passable effort. Cowering already? You've made some progress. So quick to flee. Cool it. Poor timing.
Steady as stone.
Try this.
I missed a spot.
Freeze. Not bad, not bad. What's the hurry? Taking them seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. All you do is run. Dodge this. No use hiding back there. What's the freeze? hide! All you do is run! No use hiding back there! You've got some skills!
Time to clean up.
What's the...
Je vais essayer de garder le loup pour tantôt, ça risque d'être pratique.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far
On
as
est un peu
you'll
décalé.
get.
Ah ouais.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing.
Ça, c'est plate, par exemple, qu'une fois que t'as vu la cinématique, tu peux pas
Oh,
skipper.
quiet
tu sais,
down. Stop acting like some
J'ai
wide-eyed
niaisage un
recruit.
peu.
You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
On a le temps d'aller me faire une scène.
Well then, I'll be taking Morax's gnosis now.
Le plan de match, on se prépare à essayer healer en
I
partant.
see.
On booste nos
Well,
affaires.
this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Ma grande question, c'est que si lui est capable d'avoir deux éléments en même temps, est-ce qu'on va avoir d'autres personnages qui vont avoir d'autres éléments doubles comme ça?
This is going to cost you!
On n'a pas le droit à l'erreur parce que ça me tente pas de refaire la cinématique une troisième fois. Fait que- Ok.
You got to the gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leave me regarding the golden house to me on purpose? Hand the gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it!
We didn't take it. I'm surprised, man.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck. Oh, so sorry.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Die here.
Cool it. I must leave no stone unturned.
push your luck. Oh, so sorry.
Yes! Yes, on l'a eu!
Look! Child's back to...
Well then, it seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't...
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could... You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friend...
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Il y a vraiment un sérieux problème, ce gars-là.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must... In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a divert...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed at... As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. The truth is, the world belongs to those of us who desire to become strong. I seldom willing... Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a...
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of... With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo Archon to show its hand, but you as well...
2 minutes avant, il veut devenir notre ami, puis là, ben, il est prêt à tuer tout le monde. Il y a un sérieux problème, le gars. Kyogre, est-ce que c'est toi?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
C'est fou comment sur mobile ça charge vite.
Paimon, if we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flood, did we make it in time? Is the over...
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing...
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan... Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pin in Paimon's...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence, which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is...
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the Guardians?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the... For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adept. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle... Yep.
Oh wow. Ça j'ai pas vu ça, fait que tout ce que je vois là c'est nouveau. C'est une protection? Oh wow. Évidemment.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
C'est bol, il y a donc ben des ennemis. Oh my god, il va-tu avoir plein d'ennemis, genre, ou quoi?
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millelith, with me!
Let's go up too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? What wishes to witness?
I taste blood.
Au moins une chance c'est une heal pour le monde qui m'attend.
You can't run!
Freeze!
Looks like I went too far.
Have a good night, Shun.
Freeze! Time of hell can this be? My work.
Oh, ok, il y en a d'autres par là.
I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Oh.
Steady as stone.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How dare you? Smash and I's diplomats will answer to this accident. Every last one.
I must leave no stone unturned.
C'est peut-être mon bouclier. Wow, wow, wow. Hey. Heal.
Here, take this.
That light from the body. It's like they're tying a giant cart. Wow, it's
Cool.
Madame Ping like shockwaves. This green is really strong.
Parfait. Oh, il y en a d'autres là. C'est loin d'être fini.
It is set. It isn't time for a break yet. My duty, freshness, preserved.
Freeze!
Frozen food.
You can't run! Well, we'll try. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! You can't run!
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
The basic society is like in a fight. Someone needs to...
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a
Oh,
little.
je fais vraiment plus fort.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
C'est bien là.
Steady as stone. As a beautiful maid lead.
Over here!
My duty. At an end.
I fear that the god's power has reached its peak!
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come,
Pas
right?
fini. Le mélange élémental de fou.
Someone needs assistance.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrade. Once we finish this hunt-off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Sourette. C'est un feu roulant, ça arrête pas. Oh my god!
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. On va détruire Liu. C'est ça, je pense qu'on voyait dans le teaser. Oh, nice.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Oh, wow.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
What? Hey, c'est donc bien pété. Je sais même pas quel thumbnail que je peux mettre. Il y a tellement d'affaires pétées dans les dernières minutes, ça n'a pas de sens.
All of it, whatever it is. Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has the effects of the sigil of permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any—
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of—
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion it has become— It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice—
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be— Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lab. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone. Just as it was, but that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead—
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation— I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say?
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds, and the Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing—
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock,
to be chastised thus.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot...
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to... I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the...
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please, come visit us for the next lantern.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer although their blood is weak. There is still strength to be found in those we call mortal. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place.
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not...
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons. Yes, one understands what the conqueror of demons means. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans... Fair enough. Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall... But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure, but we were able to handle the overlord of the vortex on our own. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of...
Non, c'est ça, il y a plein de questions pour aider encore.
Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
C'est vrai, lui non plus, on l'a pas revu, c'est bizarre, hein? On va y passer pour faire un vœu. Non. Fait que gardez les amigos, ça va être tout pour aujourd'hui. On termine cette vidéo-là, j'espère que vous allez avoir apprécié. Et nous, on se dit à la prochaine pour une prochaine aventure de Genshin Impact. Bye bye!